Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a video on spells. One of my other videos I did about Wicca, what Wicca is really about, and got rid of some of the myths and stuff. So I wanted to elaborate a little more on spells and what they are and all. So first of all, this information is coming from a Wiccan. I am a Wiccan. I've been a Wiccan for several years now. I even was a high priestess of a coven. So spells are elaborate forms of prayer, if you ask me anyway. Other people might say something else. The reason that I believe this because prayer is a way to contact your deity, form a closer relationship with your deity, and to tell your deity what you want and or need. So, and they're just words, really. I want more money, I need strength, I need patience, whatever it is. Well, spells are a lot like prayer because if you take out the candles, the incense, the oils, the herbs, casting the circle, and all that stuff, you have just the words. It's a prayer. So, in my opinion, it's an elaborate form of prayer. And true Wiccans don't do hexes, curses, jinxes, any type of spell to harm another person, unless they are defending themselves or someone or something that cannot defend themselves, say like a pet or a child. So they're not evil. They're not calling up the devil. Some of them can, but most true Wiccans wouldn't do that. So we don't even believe in the devil. Can't call up something you don't believe in. So there are lots of different types of spells. There are lots of different things that go into spells. The color of the candle, how many candles, incense, oil, herbs, casting the circle. You cast the circle to keep out anything unwanted. When you do a spell, you're opening up a portal. Just like your mommy said, when you open a door, anything it wants can come crawling in. Well, you cast the circle and you call up the quarters to help keep the negative things back. Something to kind of stand there and say, yeah, nobody called you, get out of here. They're not necessarily bad, although they can be. There are some people that do hexes, curses, jinxes, that sort of thing. I know that voodoo does a lot of that. True Wiccans won't really do something like that. Most of the spells that Wiccans do are protection, healing, love, not on specific people though. No love spells on specific people. More of to draw love into your life or to bring in a type of person that you're looking for, not a specific person. More like, I want a guy that is loyal and sweet, has a good sense of humor, works hard, loves me for me, that sort of thing. There are money spells that can be done for bringing money in. There are protection spells that protect different things or people even. You can do a spell to protect your house, or you can do a spell to protect you when you're traveling. Not all spells are bad. Not all spells are good, though. There are some that are bad. Spells are not anything to be afraid of. It's just an elaborate form of prayer. It's stating something you want and or need. And it's also contacting your deity. So there's no reason to be afraid of spells. Spells aren't going to do you any harm unless somebody's trying to do you harm. A lot of people say spells are all in your head. I don't agree with that. I've seen all kinds of spells work on people who didn't even know that the spell had been put on them, let alone didn't believe in it. So I don't believe that spells are all in your head. I believe that it's the person casting the spell. And I'll tell you what, if I didn't believe that the spell was going to work, I wouldn't be wasting my time and my energy. It takes a huge amount of energy to do a spell. And spells can backfire. Spells are very, very sensitive things. You have to be very, very specific in what you're asking for. If you say, oh, I just want money, could get sent $5. That's money. So spells can be very elaborate. They can also be very, very simple though. But they're all very, very sensitive. And you need to be as precise as possible and word everything very carefully. So, if you have not done so already, please subscribe and be sure to like the video. You can also share it. I encourage that. If you have a question about spells or Wicca or the religion of Wicca in general, you can comment it below. If I don't know the answer, I'll be sure to tell you I'm sorry, I don't know. So, that's it. Hope everybody understands a little more now. Bye.